Hello, it's me, Debart99, and today I will be reviewing another TV show. Well, I mean, kind of a TV show. It's the new Netflix original BoJack Horseman, as you can't see there. I named it BoJack Horseman. This is the closest I could find. I mean, I didn't really try for very long, but I mean, it's close enough, I guess. And my build is just his couch, and then that's a potion of damage, I guess. I don't know, I was just trying to think here, and he's just gonna leave. Okay, well, this is the very first Netflix original show I've ever seen. I still haven't watched Orange is the New Black or House of Cards. There's more than just that's on Netflix that they make, but that's the ones I've heard of the most, and I plan on watching them one day. I just haven't done it yet, but this looked interesting enough for me, and I like kind of like adult humor cartoons, so I figured maybe I would like it. And it's not really a comedy in my opinion. I mean, yes, there is comedic elements, and there are parts where the show is actually really funny, but it's more of like it's deeper than that. It's kind of sad at points. Like towards the end there, it was kind of like I kind of got sad for BoJack, and I mean, it is his fault. I mean, how his life turned out is obviously his fault, but it's just the fact that it could be different. It's just sad to me. I don't know. And even though, I mean, it's kind of weird to get sad for a character that's a horse, but it's like the story kind of take place in a world where animals and humans, they kind of coexist, and like they don't even acknowledge that there's a horse that's walking around like a human being and acting like a human being. There is a lot of animal puns, which is kind of, I mean, can be funny at the other times. You can be like, okay, we kind of get it. It's animals and humans, but it's an interesting idea, I guess. I mean, I personally haven't seen a cartoon like that. There might be one out there. Let me change the time. Set day. I like it better when it's daytime, because then these bats go away from here. So anyways, I forgot what I was saying now, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good show, and I'm excited for season 2. I'm pretty sure they already greenlit a season 2, and I'll definitely be watching it. Will Arnett voices BoJack Horseman, and then Aaron Paul voices his like kind of roommate, but more like, okay, so Aaron Paul plays Todd, and he's a guy that like, he had a girlfriend, he still lives with his mom or whatever, but he still kind of had a life. But then there was this video game that ruined his life. His girlfriend dumped him and his mom kicked him out, and he moved in with the BoJack Horseman, which I forgot to mention. BoJack Horseman used to be a 90s show star. He was the star of Horsin' Around, and then afterwards, basically his life just is nothing. I mean, he's just living in a mansion on top of a hill, just doing nothing really. And then he there's this Penguin publishing company, and they want him to write a book because their company's going down under, and he says he will, but he doesn't, so they hire a ghostwriter. And then yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. I said ghostwriter, right? I might have said writer on accident, I don't know. But yeah, but Todd's my favorite character probably, which is Aaron Paul. He kind of reminds me of Jesse, which, yes, I've seen Breaking Bad. I don't watch many TV shows, but I did watch Breaking Bad all the way through, and I really love that show. And I don't know, I just like Aaron Paul. I thought he was pretty funny, and it's kind of like Jesse if he was more humorous, I guess, in a way, which is kind of funny. Aaron Paul not really doing that much since Breaking Bad. I mean, he's been in Need for Speed, which was a video game movie I actually enjoyed, and which was surprising because video game movies typically are horrible. And I'm pretty sure that movie's rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, but I liked it still. But Aaron Paul is a pretty good actor, and I like what he's doing, I guess. This is the second thing I've seen him in since Breaking Bad, so yeah. So I don't know really what else to say about the show. The story is kind of, I saw review from, I think it was IGN, and they said they didn't like it because it wasn't too original. I don't really think that's what the show's about, and I think it's original enough, or at least to me. that I really enjoyed the show because, I thought it was original. And, I just really like seeing what's happening to BoJack Horseman's life, and I'm excited to see what happens in season 2. So, I'm gonna rate it now. I'm gonna go back over here for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I forgot what I gave it, but I gave it a 7.5. Okay. So with that in mind, I think I like this show about as much as I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I think the reason I really like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is because I'm a comic book geek, especially a Marvel geek. I love Marvel and DC, but I'd say over the two, I read Marvel more than I read DC Comics, which DC Comics is kind of a stupid name because Detective Comics, but so yeah, I guess I'll give it a 7. I really like it. I think it's only going to go up from here, really. I think season 2 will probably be better and funny. Well, I don't know. Funnier, maybe. I like the writer. I really like the intro, too. I don't know why the intro and the song and stuff is just kind of really